Diamond Head Water and Sewer District meeting for October the 9th, 2025. Let me note it's 4:03. If everyone would come and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, I'd appreciate it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks to all. All right. I assume, Joe, you're going to handle the roll call? Or who's going to handle the roll call?
Chairman Brian Griffin.
Here.
Vice Chairman Louis Hertel.
Here.
Treasurer Mark Weissacker.
Yes, sir, here.
Commissioner Arlen Griffey.
Here.
Commissioner Eric Knowles.
Here.
Thank you. Let me note all 5 members are in attendance. First action on tonight's agenda is to actually approve the agenda as prior submitted. I've not been informed, so correct me if I'm wrong on that, not informed of any requested changes to the agenda. With that being said, I'd ask for approval of this agenda.
So moved. Second.
Commissioner Griffey motions, Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval, action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that's
Aye.
the agenda under which we'll operate. Thank you. Public comment number 3. Anybody sign up? No public comment this evening. Moving us to section 4, which is approval of our last meeting minutes of September the 11th, 2025. Once again, prior submitted to the commissioners for review. Any request for changes to that set of meeting minutes? If that's the case, I'd ask for approval to file this one.
So moved. Second.
Commissioner Hertel motions, Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval, action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that's will be filed. Executive Director's report.
Thank you, sir. We'll start with the water main replacement project phase 4. That project was advertised to bid. A pre-bid conference was held September 30th. There were 3 plan holders at that time in attendance. The bid opening for that project is in this meeting tonight.
Okay.
Lift Station 3 force main project. The project was awarded to bottom to top construction. The contract documents are under management review and will be sent to legal for their review next week. Hopefully we can finalize that and have it ready for signature next board meeting.
Excellent.
Basin 3 sewer improvement project, final drawing review is scheduled with engineers for next Thursday, October the 16th. Upon that approval, project will be advertised for bid as soon as possible. We have 2 requests for abandonment of easements tonight. One is 10614 Limu Way, Phase 1, Unit 4, Block 1, between lots 53 and 54. Second one is 7515 Cherry Hill Drive, Phase 1, Glen Eagle, between lots 73 and 74. Upon review of these easements, we've determined that they're of no use to the district at this time or in the foreseeable future, and recommend for board approval of abandonment. Water Tower 1 repaint issue. The bids were reviewed. Legal counsel is to issue a notice of claim to the bonding agent of the former contractor prior to awarding the lowest and best bid. Fluoride discontinuation issues. The necessary forms have been sent to the Mississippi Department of Health. Notifications were posted on the district website and on every monthly water bill in accordance with the Mississippi Department of Health notification requirements. The maintenance highlights I do not have for you tonight, as Jeremy, the supervisor, has been on vacation. The water system hydraulic modeling. Water model progress meeting was held September 23rd, and several items were discussed which will be added to the model simulations. Some more work is going to be needed to finalize that project. Some other construction projects around town. To preserve phase 2, they're still doing some street work out there, getting ready for that infrastructure to be installed, hopefully. Diamond Head Lakes phase 2, Meritage Homes, no activity that I've seen or heard about. Mauna Kea Townhomes, they've started the dirt pad for the second building there. And one of the city's projects, Coon Branch, is underway in those areas of Kahana, Kaloa, and Anahulu streets. Nothing new to report on the roundabouts. I think they're working pretty well for those that know how to operate a motor vehicle properly. And the next regular board meeting is scheduled for October 23rd at 4 p.m. in this building.
And that's the hearing meeting.
And that will include the public hearing.
Correct.
For the Mississippi Department of Health process.
Awesome. Moving forward. Progress.
On the table, starting my right, any questions or comments?
Nope.
Nope, no, sir.
None.
And Commissioner Griffey?
No, sir, none. I
Just-
thought I had one.
I just have one, David, and it's just a outcast request. You know, we both invested substantially in getting the water modeling capacity up and going and are feeding it steadily. About better than a year ago, we got treated with a simulation of what that work amounted to, and no particularly present idea of timing, but would like another one of those scheduled
Absolutely.
to keep us current with what the model is showing.
We'll do.
That'd be nice.
We'll definitely do.
That'd be very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I don't have any, thanks, Dave. All right, that moves us into section 6, which is our construction engineering projects. We'll start with 6-1, Tower 1 repaint project, 6-1A specifically. Seeking a motion to approve digital engineering invoice number 5 in the amount of $1,250 for the period of August 3rd, 2025 through August 30th, 2025, leaving a remaining balance of $12,000 on this contract. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Tell motions. Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Griffey seconds. All in favor of Bruce action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that will carry. 6-2, 6-2A to start with is a motion, seeking a motion to authorize digital engineering to open all received bids for the water system rehab phase 4 project. Can I get a motion to approve that?
So moved. So moved.
Commissioner Tell.
Second.
Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of Bruce action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that will lead us into the opening.
Okay, we received 5 bids, 1 paper bid and 4 electronic bids. And I'll start with the paper bid. The first bid is from DNA Underground. Certificate of Responsibility is 20907MC, again, 2090MC.
Is that 20907, correct?
20907.
And you gotta have a weapon to get into that.
That's all right. That's only one, so. The bid price is $1,324,156. Again, $1,324,156. And I'm gonna open the first electronic bid. I'm just gonna go top to bottom, so, first bidder is, SCI, and certificate of responsibility is 26132-MC. Again, 26132-MC. The bid is $1,239,266. Again, $1,239,266. The next bidder is bottom to top construction. Certificate of responsibility is 23104-MC. Again, 23104-MC. is $1,325,060.99. Again, $1,325,060.99. The next bidder is CB Developers. Certificate of responsibility is 12478. Again, 12478. The bid is $1,136,642. Again, $1,136,642. The last bid is JLB Contractors. Certificate of responsibility is 21884-MC. Again, 21884-MC. The bid is $1,374,358. Again, $1,374,358. That concludes the opening of the bids.
Thank you. Very procedural, obviously, which leads us to the next action under 6.2B. After that review of the bidders, seeking a motion to acknowledge receipt of all those bids and to take all the bids under advisement, authorize digital engineering to review and return a recommendation to the Board of Commissioners.
So moved.
Commissioner Griffey motions, Commissioner Bisecker seconds. All in favor of first action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that motion carries. Thank you. So that moves us to 6.3, water model update project, 6.3A specifically, seeking a motion to approve digital engineering invoice number 2 in the amount of $14,246.25 for the period of August 3rd, 2025 through August 30th, 2025, leaving a remaining balance of $17,537.25 on this contract. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Tell motions. Can I get a
Second.
second? Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of this action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion is approved and carried. 6.4, we have no action this evening. 6.5, sewer improvements phase 3 project, Go Mesa specifically. 6.5A, seeking a motion to approve digital engineering invoice 9561 in the amount of,
Seymour.
I'm sorry, did I say something? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Motion to approve Seymour Engineering. I don't know why digital's on my mind, but approve Seymour Engineering invoice
Freudian
number
slip.
9561 in the amount of $6,989.50 for the period of July 1st, 2025 through September 30th, 2025, leaving remaining balance of $125,398 on this contract. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Nolan motions, can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Tell seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion is carried. Carrying us to 6, miscellaneous construction. 6A specifically, seeking a motion to approve digital engineering invoice number 27 in the amount of $750 for the GIS integration and maintenance project, and invoice number 7 in the amount of $687.50 for the standard specs and plans update project, both of the period of August 3rd, 2025 through August 30th, 2025. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Tell motions, can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion is carried. Leading us into financials, section 7. 7-1A specifically, seeking a motion to approve payment of docket of claims in a total amount of $348,379.59. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Can I get it? Commissioner Griffey motions, Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
And that will carry. 7-1B, motion to acknowledge payment of the unapproved docket of claims as detailed in section 6 in total amount of $23,923.25. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Bertel motions, can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that
Aye.
motion is carried. 7-1C, seeking a motion to approve payment of the customer deposit refund register in a total amount of $5,943.57. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Bisecker motions.
Second.
Commissioner Griffey seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion is carried. Leading to 7-1D, the treasurer's report.
Yes, sir. Keep in mind that some of these numbers being reported today are before any year-end journal entry auditor adjustments have been recorded, so amounts may change.
All right,
Available bank balance as of 9/30/25 was $6,596,023.95. Of this available balance, $3,588,635 is budgeted in the 5-year CIP plan. $2,287,594 is for operating and maintenance, and the remaining $719,795 is the emergency reserve fund. The bond principal debt balance is $17,295,000. Bad debt transfers for September were 0, and year-to-date remains $438.71. Total revenues for the year are at 98%, which is below the projected budget, mainly due to new construction fees being only at 18% of the budget. Expenses are at 86%, which is also below budget for the year. The September billing cycle indicates operating revenue increased 2% from last month and 7% increase in operating revenues from the same time last year. The operating ratio goal is 1.10, and we are at 1.79. The debt ratio goal is 1.25, and we are at 1.66. CIP project spending is at 33% for the year, with approximately 66% carrying over into the fiscal year.
thank you, Dave, for filling in
Yes, sir.
for Tony. Any questions for David on that report? From
No,
the
sir.
board?
No, sir.
All right, thank you, David.
Thank you.
Not quite as good as Tony, but we'll let it go. Never. Leading us to section 8, old business. Reminder that the public hearing being held at the beginning of the next scheduled board meeting on October 23rd, 2025 will be at 4 p.m. inside these chambers regarding the discontinuation of fluoride. Please be present. So no action be taken there. Leading us into section 9, new business. Motion to acknowledge and accept the City of Diamond Head's Resolution 2025-046 dated September 16th, 2025, thereby reappointing Mark Bisecker to the Diamond Head Water and Sewer District Board of Commissioners for a 5-year term expiring on September 28th, 2030.
So moved.
Thank you. Commissioner Griffey motions.
Second.
Commissioner Tell seconds. All in favor of approval, action signify by saying aye.
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 Half good and half good.
Congratulations.
Yes, welcome.
Why do I feel like-
Congratulations,
Why do I
Commissioner.
feel like Cotter?
9.2.
Thank you.
You are, well, thank you. Thank you for both agreeing. Now that you've seen the inside of the sausage being made, and you actually come back and do it again. 9.2. This is a little clunky. It'll take just a moment. Motion to approve Diamond Head Water and Sewer District Board of Commissioner officers for the period of October 1st, 2025 through September 30, 2026, as follows. So now we must appoint a chairman among us, and the other officers, vice chairman and treasurer. Do I have a nomination for chairman?
I nominate Brian Griffith.
Well, that was harmony. Do I have any other nominees?
Well, since you can't be mayor at the moment.
All right, in all seriousness, just take a moment, okay? So I've been at this for years, and I appreciate that harmonic chant. I would be glad to serve in that capacity, knowing that it's what you want, not just a passage of time or attention. So if that's the case, then I'll accept the nomination. That leads us to vice chairman, and I need a nomination for vice chairman.
Nominate Louis Ertel.
I would second that nomination as well. So, any other nominees? Any other competitors? No competitors? Okay, then that leads us to treasurer. Need a nomination for treasurer. And
Since he's gonna be with us for another 5 years,
Yeah.
I nominate,
Mark
Mr.
Bisecker.
wow,
that just tells you we're happy with the leadership at the head.
that's the way we're gonna take it. That's the way we're gonna take it.
It's been working well.
So,
Why break something that ain't broke?
all right, so I'll reread the motion consequent to the name entries and let the file represent it accordingly. 9-2, seeking a motion to approve Diamond Head Water and Sewer District Board of Commissioners officers for the period of October 1st, 2025 through September 30, 2026, as follows. Chairman Brian Griffith, Vice Chairman Louis Ertel, and Treasurer Mark Bisecker. Can I get a motion to approve that?
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Nolan motions, Commissioner Griffey seconds. All in favor of approval of that action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. And it unanimously carries. So, thank you, gentlemen.
Congratulations.
To one and all involved. 9-3, seeking a motion to approve abandonment of utilities easement for property located at 10614 Lemu Way, Phase 1, Unit 4, Block 1, between lots 53 and 54, for the Diamond Head Water and Sewer District Water Use Ordinance, page 10, section 9.8.1. I'm going to stall this just 1 second as I read them both. Just, these things come and go so fast. I just want us to be reminded we carried this discussion in the director's report, and the staff advises that we should approve this. So having said that, and having recited 9.3, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Ertel motions, Commissioner Bisecker seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that motion carries. 9.4, seeking a motion to approve the abandonment of utilities easements for property located at 7515 Cherry Hill Drive, Phase 1, Glen Eagle, between lots 73 and 74, per the Diamond Head Water and Sewer District Water Use Ordinance, page 10, section 981. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Commissioner Ertel
Second.
motions. Commissioner Nolan seconds. All in favor of approval of action signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and that is carried as well. Thank you. That leads us to just me reading the motion, which is just acknowledgement of the next meeting of the Board of Commissioners. Once again, it's going to be scheduled a special meeting October 23rd, 2025, 4 p.m. Diamond Head City Hall Chambers here, 5000 Diamond Head Circle, Diamond Head, Mississippi. With that, I take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Commissioner Ertel motions. Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Bisecker seconds. All in favor of approval, signify by stating aye.